Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. And when last we left off, we are still dealing with all the mercenaries besieging Cragholdt Bluffs. And unfortunately for them, they discovered just how many fireballs Aloth has at their disposal. The answer is 7. Those fireballs proved very useful when dealing with a huge amount of melee fighters and marksmen that attempted to attack us here. This was only after Lirin got spotted by mistake.
Certainly.
And I think I know who the person that is walking around here is. I think it's that war mage that's roaming, that decided not to get involved in the conflict. It's probably a wise idea. But we are going to be fighting them regardless. Is there anything over here that we want? Yes! An exceptional large shield. I'll take it. Over here there's not a lot. Is there a magic arrow in any of these archery targets? I wouldn't be surprised if there was. There is not. Is there something over here? There might be. Now, this campfire has been on our map for a while. I'm not sure why. There's a reagent here. There's also a reagent here. And yep, there's a waterfall there. And another reagent here. Oh, that's pretty. And now it's revealed. Is there anything here? No. But it is pretty. Oh, there's a cave here. Ooh, do I want to check out that cave? I do want to check out that cave. Let's go. I'm gonna check out that cave. There could be something awesome in it. Or should I check it out once I've cleared everything else?
I'm here.
No, let's go into the cave now. What's the worst that could happen? And this is when the cave is terrible. 15 dragons. Or maybe some enforcers from Rise of the Triad. I hope there aren't enforcers from Rise of the Triad. Oh, this is Cragholdt.
I'm here.
Yeah, you know what? Let's not go in there. I saw the massive pile of skulls. Let's not and say we didn't. At least not yet. That is a terrible idea, going in there. Okay, let's have you go around here. See if we can find anyone else. This looks to be the edge of this part of the map. So we'll go here. We've got some stuff here. There's a table, which has on it a lot of money. Wow. Won't say no to that. I also won't say no to this. That's some burned lady. Is there anyone here? No. Did I deal with that war mage? Were they in that group of people that I fought last video? I don't know. Oh, hello! There's someone there who's blissfully unaware of all the mayhem we have inflicted upon everything. Yeah, you really should have been paying attention. You really should have been. Their folly is my gain. They have been here for some time if they're starting to put up semi-permanent things like that. We have a pyromancer here. And oh no, no, no. Okay, we've been spotted.
Hey.
This has happened again. Well, keep running.
Yes?
Do this.
What?
Do this. And move over to here with your crossbow.
Yes.
Ready this spell, because we might as well use it. Right there. Put you here, put you here. Okay. We'll have that there. You'll then use this spell. I don't get paid enough for this. No! No, you don't. There's that fireball. Move.
Yes.
Move.
Yes.
Move. Move. Everyone scatter, because that fireball's going to be a problem. Okay, you need to fire here. You need to use your... No, don't use that fireball. That's going to hurt Biscuit. Yeah, we'll just let that fireball do what it does. And you can do that. And then this here. Have fireball.
I'm here.
I don't know what it's up to, but I'm kind of glad it's not doing anything good. Okay, we've nearly done this. This one wasn't too tricky. Maybe there were more foes, but I've managed to only target some of them. This really helped. And the fireball's gone. Fantastic. So, this is the Leaves of Essence. Well, it's ours now. We will save. And then carry on. If that's the last group of people, we'll then head back to Caed Nua. Rest up.
I'm here.
And ready for the fight with the veterans. Over here we have... who? There's someone here, I'm sure. That leads out. Oh, I hear movement. Okay, you're there. There is a gunslinger.
Hey.
And there's also this here that we're going to look in. It's got some stuff. A Scroll of Valor.
Hey.
I think we're in a good enough position
You're
to take
quite friendly,
out
aren't you?
Hey.
this person here.
Absolutely.
Are they the only person here? Yes, I think they are. Well, how about the... Yeah, you're the last one. So,
Hey.
you'll fire your gun. Oh, and that drunken Orlan, who is resistant to a lot
Your
of
thoughts
things.
must
You're just
flow
going to run
deeply indeed.
forward. You're going to fire a magic missile here. Okay, drunken Orlan, how about thee?
I'm here.
You're going to shoot there. You're
What?
going to do this.
How may I
Then going
help?
to fire this spell. I'm going to knock over the Drunken Orlan. And the Drunken Orlan's gone. In fact, I think they're both gone. The Dragon's Maw shield is fully upgraded now. It grants Bash. Interesting. And it grants Dragon's Breath once per rest. That's a lot of burn damage. It also grants a Fear Aura. Ooh. At a 12% chance to cast Taste of the Hunt, which is just raw damage. Let's scroll down. Lyrit the Swineherd never wanted to be a dragon hunter, but when his village drew the attention of a particularly nasty crag dragon, he was chosen to deal with it. Armed with his uncle's rusty sword and a single dose of heathbrush poison, just in case, he set out to find the beast. The dragon was not hard to find. Lyrit could hear its snores from half a mile away and smelt it from farther still. He followed a trail of bones to a cave where the beast lay sleeping, surrounded by the bodies of dead and dying pigs. As Lyrit entered the cave, one of the wounded swine squealed. This woke the dragon, which swallowed the pig whole. Only then did the beast notice Lyrit, and in its surprise, it choked on the pig. Lyrit nearly died of fright as he watched the dragon writhe and convulse, but the dying pig had lodged itself firmly in the dragon's unfortunately long throat, and within minutes the monster was dead. Despite his protests, Lyrit was hailed as hero. As word of his deed spread, and as the supposed size of the dragon grew, he attracted the attention of Turan the Bold, who passed the shield to the young swineherd. Lyrit enjoyed a year of feasts and fetes, but when questions circulated about his next conquest, he passed the shield to another hunter.
Hey.
Makes sense that he did that. Also, here is the Orlan's Key. I have no idea what that is used for, but I have a hunch
I'm
it
here.
might be able to open up some of these chests that we haven't been able to open previously. Can it open this? The answer is no. Okay, it can't open that. I bet it opened the treasure chest right next to the Orlan. Or maybe it opens up something else. Either way, we've now slain every single person between us and that group of mercenaries. So, we're going to go back to Caed Nua. We're going to rest up. We're going to get some supplies. And then ready to face off against those people. They're going to be tough. They're going to be very tough indeed. But I think I can take them. And this is when we cannot, in fact, take them.
Last thing the Dyrwood needs is another foreign colony.
Let us start by camping. We shall get... Ooh, I probably don't want a mechanics bonus to face them. I want a might bonus. And the Dyrwood Scion leaves the stronghold. Understandable. We'll just do that. We'll sell stuff later. We don't need to desperately sell anything right now. I don't think those phantom complainers will ever leave. They will always stay there. And we have no more adventures to go on aside from minor ones. And here we go.
I'm here.
Buy some camping supplies. Do you have anything else?
Gods keep you.
Anything good at all? Just some fine weaponry and all the stuff we've sold them. Well, buy one camping supply. Thank you. And we're good.
Yes.
Okay, with this +3 might bonus, we can also rest to get some damage reduction, but I think a +3 might will be sufficient. We can also get some potions and other stuff to improve our abilities, but I think +3 might will be sufficient because it will give us some more damage bonus. I really like that shield that we've given Adir. It's a very good shield. I'm not going to try and get some improvements with Grieving Mother's dagger in this upcoming fight. This is definitely a fight where we must focus only on using the best stuff we've got. And we're also going to not have Liren sneak forward because this is either going to end with us being allowed to go in or we're going to have to fight them. And I think it's a fight. I definitely think it's a fight. So, save. And we'll face whatever we are due. I think it's going to be a have at thee. Save the game. And here we go. Forward. Forward. Berserker. Commander Beloran.
Hold. She's got this far. I ought to have a look at her at least.
The man before you has the bearing of authority, and his casual command has the guards immediately lowering their weapons. Even so, they continue to watch you warily.
Commander Ballerin, leader of the Torn Bannermen. You've been a right pain in the balls, whoever you are. What do I call you?
Well met, Commander. My name is Liren.
Huh. Leagues from the city and here's a civil tongue. Good woman. I've lost a lot of fucking men out there. Concelhaut's one thing, but why are you here cutting down my soldiers?
Well...
I figure I can guess, but please, let's hear it from the woman herself.
Your mercenaries attacked me without cause.
My men had orders to warn off any intruders, without unnecessary bloodshed. Every one of them knows I expect my commands followed to the fucking letter. And God's help the man that slips.
His expression sours.
No, I'd say you're here for the same reason as the rest of us. A powerful artifact, hidden within the keep. That's bait to tempt any beast. But the artifact is ours. Whoever set their tongue to wagging about it, they did you a great wrong. Nobody comes into our camp and lives. Think that's about the end of it. You ready? I'll make it quick for you.
Wait, I have questions before we begin.
Suppose there's no harm in that. I don't promise I'll answer.
How goes the siege?
After tactical advice? Was going well enough at first. But the moment we cracked open the outer wall, Concelhaut's pets started clawing their way out of the ruins.
Dangerous things?
Caught the first wave off guard, and carved them to gobbets. We've pressed them back to the keep for the time being, but it's delayed our victory. Once the reinforcements arrive, we will storm the keep in force. It's just a matter of time. Could prop your corpse up somewhere after. You could scare off the looters.
You are really confident you're going to beat me, aren't you? What are these creatures?
Dead men, walking and fighting like the living. They've armor thick enough to foul our arrows, and they can conjure spells to burn a man alive.
He looks out toward the nearby hill.
At night, you can see them on the bluff, like a line of torches, their eyes burning. They don't come down into our camp. They wait up there for us to come to them.
What of Concelhaut? Does he live?
Good question. No one's got a clear sense of that. We haven't seen him on the field of battle. The old fuck may have gotten himself eaten by the dead men. He could be controlling them. Or the first volley of stones left him crushed under his own keep. Won't know until we get in there and see for ourselves.
What do you know about this artifact?
Only that the phylactery's worth a fucking fortune. More than just your usual piece of Anguithan history, I mean. No idea what it does. Don't much care. Our employer wants it found, and delivering it's gonna see us paid enough coin to buy one of the republics.
Who do you work for?
Someone without much love for Concelhaut, huh? Let's just say they have a lot of coin to throw around, and high standards. Thing is, discretion's included in the service. You'll just have to make do with me.
We could offer to help them, but I don't think this is going to end well, so I guess we're ready.
I'll give Concelhaut your regards.
No, you won't. You won't? Because we're going to defeat you. Right. Move forward, move forward.
Hey.
Actually, no. Stay here, stay here.
What?
You cast this spell. You
How may I help?
cast this spell. Right here.
Yes?
You shoot here. You shoot here. You shoot there. Okay, they have a war mage, Miloran, a war priest, a soldier, a gunslinger, a marksman, and a veteran. A good mixture of people. And the berserker is right there. That is awkward, but we can deal with this.
I'm here.
So, you do that, you do that.
How may I help?
You're casting a spell. Perfect. We now need you to immediately start dealing huge quantities of damage to anyone and everyone. You back up. Okay, that has been cast. You're there. This is unfortunate. You are here, and I don't know why you're there. I don't know why you're there at all. You have been pushed back a
Hey.
weird ways. Right, next. You're doing
What?
that. I need you now to do... Ah, you are charmed!
What?
Excellent. That's really good.
I'm here.
You're doing that. Beloran is fighting Biscuit. You're doing
Hey.
that. You could actually just do this, couldn't you? You could, and I want you to. You get back to here. You switch to your bow and shoot there. You, by the way, are now on our side, so you do that. Next thing I need you to do is... Yeah, we have two people here on our side. Next thing I need you to do is blast Beloran with that. Seems like a good plan. Beloran will take this damage. Yep, that's a good amount of damage.
Hey.
Berserker is doing fine. You are still active. You
Yes.
won't be active for long, though.
Yes.
Because the next thing I want you to do is blast them with some missiles. And
Following
you're
your lead.
still fighting.
Hey.
There's a lot of people here on our side. I really like this prismatic wall spell. Okay, next thing we want you to do. Blast the War Priest with this. Because when the War Priest goes down, this will be great for us. You need to do this next. Yeah, War Priest is gone. That means no more healing. Perfect. Okay, switch to your daggers. Next person we need to knock down is... Ooh, you two will be good.
Yes?
But what we really want to do right now is fire this here to petrify all of you. Do that. When you're all petrified, that means you don't need to worry about them anymore. You are
Following
there.
your
You're doing fine.
What?
Next thing we need to do is Holy Radiance. Give everyone that. So,
Hey.
you're doing okay. Mercenary veterans there. The War Mage is moving forward, which is a
How may I help?
bad plan for you. Do this now. And then... this. You are
Yes.
struggling to do anything. This is fine. We have ogres. Ogres will help. You do this. You do that.
Hey.
You're up. I need to do this.
Your thoughts
You
must
need to
flow
switch
deep
to
indeed.
the bow so that you can do that. Actually, no. Just do this and disintegrate there. Oh dear. You're out. That's not good. But it's also not the worst because the line is disintegrating.
Everyone!
The line is disintegrating because now there's only you. Yeah, you made a mistake deciding to attack us. We could have come to an accord, but you were intent on... Yeah, you were intent on violence.
Yes?
So, we've won. That wasn't too bad. We have a Grimoire of the Elements. We have the Golden Scales. Still polished to a mirror sheen, this set of golden scale armor was one of the last great works of Russ Stancliffe. A well-respected smith, Stancliffe was inspired by a local fable revolving around a golden dragon, and modelled this set of armor after the beast in question. He imbued the golden scales with protective enchantments against flame, as well as the same reflective properties which protected its namesake against ranged opponents. The result was an eye-catching and effective piece of armor, and it proved especially popular amongst those intent on being the center of attention. Yeah, -2 stealth is not great, but... Ooh, there is a key here. This delicate bronze key seems too small to fit a door's lock. That's probably for a chest. That is some interesting armor. I want you to hold on to that for now, and the rest of everything else can go in there. Also, there's more stuff. This can all go here. Okay. So, you're using that armor, which has some decent recovery speed. You're using that armor. Your armor... Recovery speed minus 25%. That's minus 35%. This is DR12 minus 40%. That's minus 20%. Could give you this. You would look very fancy, but also that's stealth.
I'm here.
penalty. What's here? Anything? This trebuchet smells of fresh pine and hemp. Its beams are still sticky with sap. Well, this ended as I sadly thought it would, with combat. I think if we'd have said we could work together, he'd be like, nah, I'm not going to split my loot.
Yes?
I'm here.
Or maybe he'd have let us go in, and then once we got the phylactery, he'd have took it from us by force. I think this key is going to open this here. Am I
I'm
right?
here.
I am right. In here. Darn it! Well, should have anticipated a trap. Couldn't see the trap, actually. In here we have Gold Nobles, this, and Sentinel's Girdle. Apart from holding up one's trousers, belts are much favoured by enchanters, so plus 30 defense against push attacks, plus 3 might and watchful presence. Wow. That's pretty good. That's, in fact, very good. What girdle are you currently using? Plus 2 might, plus 2 resolve. Well, the resolve one's good. If I take this off, does that reduce your resolve down to... It resolves down to 10. Okay, if I need resolve, I can put that on. But for now, if I wear that, your might goes up to 23. That's pretty
I'm
good.
here.
Okay, for now, I want to go back to Caed Nua. Turn back there, rest up, and then make our way into Cragholdt and probably regret it, as it will be full of restless monsters that seek to drive us away. But it may also be full of treasure, and it may also have Concelhaut in there. I doubt Concelhaut is going to like us. Concelhaut doesn't seem to like anyone. Hey, they finished escorting the supplicant out.
I'm impressed.
You should be. This place is pretty fancy. Okay, let's rest up. Mechanics bonus. Always worrying when that appears. But nothing happened. And when we come back, folks, we'll head into Cragholdt. For better or for worse. Most likely, for worse. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. And if you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.